Greetings. Modern Day Mystic Chick here with your weekly meditation. This week's about walking your talk. Less talk, more action. So the way we feel about the things we say, the way we think about the things we say, and the willingness to actually do the things that we say. So our actions representing our words. I talk a lot about trusting the universe. And as soon as I posted this intention, I got an opportunity to do that. They always have your best interest in mind, but you have to trust. I came home 2 nights ago, and my housemate of years told me he was moving out. No issues. I love him. He loves me. It was just time to move on. I handled it swimmingly, with a big smile, and said I totally get it, no problem. Then I ran into my bedroom and went into fear mode.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm!
First thing I did is, what did I do? Oh my God, this is my fault. So I thought I should blame myself. Great idea. Second thing I did, I went into financial fear. How am I going to afford my house? Oh my God, I don't want a stranger in my house, but I need a roommate, and what am I going to do? The third thing I did was launch into action. Because I'm really good at that. If you have me a problem, I will strategize, I will plan, and I will execute. So, got on Lee's List, this amazing website, you should check it out, and started looking up potential housemates. I was a mess. I was insecure, I was anxious, I was overwhelmed, and I realized I never took 1 second to see how I felt about this, to absorb the information that something in my home, which is a very important part to me, was being disrupted. And maybe to have a moment or have a tearful moment if that's what I needed. So I went into meditation and I told the universe, I trust you and I need help with this and I want to quiet my mind. And you know what I heard? Go into non-action.
What? Me? Oh, no. I don't procrastinate. I don't waste time. I don't let things build up. I get them handled.
Those are all great attributes. But what they said is, stand still. So I got out of meditation. I felt better. But I was not happy with this news. Stand still? I got stuff to do. I got time. I mean, he's only given me 7 weeks. Really? 7 weeks? Calm down. So I went into non-action. And 24 hours went by. And I was like, ugh! God, I want to do something about this, but I'm not gonna. And I went into class, and one of my favorite students and close friend walks in early. She's never early. She's always late. So we're alone, and she says, God, I need a place to stay for a couple months. Hallelujah. Wow, that was easy. I didn't have to do anything. And it gives me 2 months to figure this out. Okay. Come in the house, phone rings, it's my accountant. Got some bad news. We're not going to have your taxes done. We're going to have to file an extension.
Okay, I hate that. I had my stuff all in by January, and I was like, what?
He said, calm down. The good news is you're getting a gigantic return. I was in financial fear. That got handled. I didn't want a stranger in my house. That got handled. And I didn't do anything. But I did trust. And I walked my talk. The universe will speak to you. Your intuition will speak to you. But you got to listen. And you got to trust. So my action this week, my walk this week was non-action. What's yours? Walking our talk. Modern Day Mystic Chick here. Let's do this together. Walking your talk meditation. Taking a few long, deep breaths, and bringing the mind to a place of stillness. Feeling the shoulders relax, and everything about your posture releases anxiety, tension, and the outside world. Putting a few drops of your essential oil in the palm of your hand, rubbing your palms together, and starting at your third eye. Let's look at our talk for a moment. Let's examine the statement, I want. I want you to observe the wants you have stated ongoing. You do not have to create a new one. Just observing the ones you state regularly. Now moving to the I am, and finishing that with what you believe to be true about yourself. Moving to I believe, your belief systems, the things you hold dear to your heart, and the way you look at the world. And finally, I will. The declarations made. Of the things that you will create, complete, and the promises you will keep. Now that the mind is full of those statements, I'd like you to move to your throat chakra. This is where those statements are released into our lives. Put some clarity there. And now move to your root chakra. Are you truly rooted in these characteristics, these belief systems, and these views about yourself? Spend a moment letting it absorb into these three places: third eye, throat, and root chakra. Now pushing through the root chakra into both of your legs, we are going to walk. We are going to let our actions represent our claims. Transporting yourself to your sacred space. Landing there and connecting to that energy. Divine Spirit is all around you. And that quiet place you go to meditate. like you to see a rack of shoes. And make a decision of which ones you're going to wear to walk your talk today. These are the tools to help you. Spend a moment and choose wisely. I would like to invite our spirit animals to keep us on task. Clear action. We invite our spirit guides and angels to keep us on track. If we start to stray, they will gently push us back to center, illuminating the path so we can clearly walk the line and stay in the middle. We will not teeter on the edge. We will stay centered. Now, with intention clear, see your path and see it circling a very high mountain. Staying in the middle, I don't want you to look down right now. In places, it's very narrow. You have to step carefully. Some places it's wide and comfortable and familiar. For those statements have been in place for a long time, and you are sure-footed. Taking your time in the places that are narrow and barely enough room for your body or even your feet to land. And maybe this is because you are not sure about what you have said. Talking comes easy. Talking comes from intention. However, walking comes from discipline. Setting out on this path, observe the road. Before you is a cave. It is dark. A cave of dread. A cave where action becomes frightening uncomfortable, uneasy, and met with adversity. Square your shoulders and enter the cave. Feeling that adversity all around you, a place where maybe the world is not in agreement with your decisions, your beliefs, this part of you. Feel the darkness. The feeling of wanting to abandon what you have stated as your truth. Excuses like it can wait until later. It's too hard. Come rushing through your mind. Keep on walking. Feel what it's like to be ravaged by adversity, argument, stand tall. And keep walking. Strong posture, steady steps. Seeing the other side of the cave, we move into the light, looking back at your steps. Does it represent you? Are they valid? And if they are, keep those shoes on. If you find yourself in action that does not represent your words, stand still. And either abandon that action or rephrase those words. The actions must represent you. For this is the true meaning of walking your talk. Coming back to your sacred space. Bid your guides and angels farewell. Thank them for keeping you on track. Gratitude for your spirit animal for protecting you through these unsteady times. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Hands to your heart. Inhale, talking. Exhale, walking. Inhale, walking. Exhale, truth. Inhale, truth. Exhale, courage. My light to your light. Berush Beshan. Namaste. Greetings, Modern Day Mystic Chick here, and I just wanted you to push that button right there and subscribe to my channel because I love working with you and hopefully you like working with me. And if these meditations were helpful, I'd love to hear about it. So please write in.